What up, Smart Rapper Gang? You guys requested that I actually make a video on how to do this right here. How to put your video in this and put the top and the bottom banner on a video for your Instagram or wherever you want to put it at to have that professional look. So today, I'm going to show you how I do this. There are numerous ways to go about making this happen right here. I'm sure there might be apps and stuff like that, but at the same time, there might not be. This is a bit of a process, but it's not hard, but it does require an editing software. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do this in Premiere Pro, which I'm very seasoned with, and I'm going to do it to a music video. This one right here is actually from the music video that was shot with an iPhone 7 that I have a course for now that we just had the open card for. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to do this really quick. The steps to doing this will work in almost any editing software that you have. Premiere Pro is like the go-to one. It's like $30 a month, and it's like a big dog one. So this is what I use to edit all of my Smart Rapper videos, music videos, commercials for companies we shoot and stuff like that. And I recommend that you get your hands on this and at least get some basic editing skills, because it is a very good skill set to have that you'll be able to make money from. So let's do this real quick. All right, so all you have to do really is, if you have your music video already, all you have to do is bring your music video into Premiere. Right here, if you want to do this, this is the Don't Knock My Hustle music video. You would simply right click it, and then you click New Sequence from Clip. And what that would do is, well, let me show you real quick. Okay, it would actually open the video in a sequence of its own, but I already have this spot picked out right here of a small little clip that we're going to use to do that. Okay, so after you choose the minute, because on Instagram you can put up to 1 minute video, after you choose the minute of video that you want to put the banner on, you simply highlight it, you go up here, you top click, you click mark in, and then at the out you mark out, and then you can drag it to adjust it and snap to the video. Okay, so that is really that's not the complicated part. Now what you're gonna do here is, I had to show you that because what you need to do is you need to export this. I'm gonna show you to do this. So when you go here, you go to File, you go to Export, you go to Media, or you export it however you would on your software. And what you do here, it's super easy. You have all of these options, but don't worry about any of them. You see right here, it says Basic Video Settings under Video. You see the width and the height. You're gonna go ahead and uncheck this, and you're actually gonna change these numbers to be an even number on both. Actually gonna unlink this. Like that, and what this is going to do is going to make it a square. See what happens? It's 1000 by 1000. You can see what happened here. It took the video and it put it into this box, and then when we export it, this is where you're going to be able to put your banner at. Okay, and there's two ways of doing this. You can also, I'll get into that in a second. So then, let's just go ahead and just export this really quick. Okay, now that it's exported, you can see here. Okay, so what's happening is you see right here, it actually has created that video that is a square. So all you need to do now is we need to take the video that's a square, and you're gonna bring it into your library, or inside of whatever software you're in, and you're just gonna drag and drop it in there, and then you're gonna do the same thing that I showed you how to do with the video before. You're gonna right click it, you're gonna create New Sequence from Clip. And when you create a new sequence off of a file, it takes the dimensions and the settings of it, and it creates a whole new sequence specifically for that in those settings. So now see, look at this. See, now you can see this is different than this. See, this is actually a box now in this sequence, and here it's actually 1920 by 1080. Well, now it's that easy. You simply bring your video in, you export it as 1000 by 1000, okay, and then you export that, you bring that back in to your library, you right click, you create a new sequence, and now you have this. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to add the banners to the top and the bottom, right? But first you got to do this step. And if you didn't do this step, the other way to do it is you can create a sequence of 1000 by 1000, like this is right here. As you can see, we've already created that by right clicking it and going to sequence. All right, now what I can do here is I can actually drag in the video itself, the original video, and then I can actually click it, go to these settings right here, and I can zoom this out like this. So this is the other way that you can do it, okay? If you don't want to export it like that. So both of these ways work. For anybody out there who's like, you don't have to do that, you can just do that. Well, you can do this here. I just showed you, okay? It's the same thing, okay? Look at it. It's the same thing. All right, anyways. Now we have that. Shit, I've been working in Pro Tools all day. The buttons are different. It's messing me up. Okay, anyways, we got this now. Now I'm going to show you guys how to put these banners in here. All you really need to do, all I did was I went to Google, okay? And I went and grabbed, oops, not that. I just typed in cool background image, okay? Now, I recommend that you customize your own. I'm not showing you how to customize this today. I'm just showing you how to add these banners. And I downloaded this, just random one, right? And I'm gonna take this. It's actually called Free Cool Background, and I drag and drop it in here. And now what I can do is I can drag this in here, okay? Now I drag it right on there, boom. Now you can see here, it's like, oh no, it's obviously covering it. You wanna make sure that your file is above it. Look at that, boom. It's that easy. And now if you wanna add text or letters or anything like that, let's say I can just grab a title that I already had. It's not that complicated. And then you can just move it around with this. You know what I'm saying? You can change the text by double clicking it. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's not gonna do that. That's actually cool. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And then you add it, whatever. But here's the thing though, is that if you had a custom graphic made by a professional, you know, graphic artist or you know, whatever, all you have to do is just drag and drop it on top of this and then adjust accordingly. It's really not hard at all. It's like, it's really this easy. And then again, I would go to File, I would go to Export, and then I would go ahead and I would actually export it again as 1000 by 1000. And because we're already in this sequence, it's automatically going to do this right here. You see that, okay? It's really that easy. It's not really a complicated process at all. You just saw me do that. Brought the video in, add the text to the top and the bottom, and I mean, it's that simple. And then you export it and you have a finished one that you could upload to your YouTube or not to your YouTube, but then you have one that you can upload to your Instagram and look like a professional artist. Like, damn, how'd you do that, bro? Because people ask me how to do this all the time. It is not hard. And if you look at my Instagram, you know, I actually do it for my Instagram. Like, for instance, with the inspirational videos, like when I pull it, like if you go in here real quick, look. Okay, look. See this one here? I made this right here. It's just a little I just typed in inspirational background. I grabbed this, I cut it in half, put his feet down there, and then I put the letters up there. Like, it's not hard at all, right? Just click it, add it, make life lessons. Look how clean that looks. Super. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. Take a good picture of you, cut it in half, pull it like that. I mean, it's not hard. It's super easy. I hope this helps you guys. This is Premiere Pro, 30 bucks a month. I recommend you get it and you learn how to start editing videos anyways. And again, I have the music video editing course, which everybody is scooping up like crazy. I'll put a link to that below for you guys. Or go to smartrapper.com/music video course. At this time, it's only gonna be available for the next, I think there's like 9 days left. No, 7 days left. Oh, 22nd, Jesus, 22nd. Anyways, check that out. I don't want to overly promote stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you guys know that exists, and it teaches you how to fully use Premiere Pro. So this is an additional thing. You can sell this to people. You can show people how to do. You could be like, hey, bro, give me 20 bucks. I'll do that for you. Right? People need this all the time. Anyways, hustle. You got this, all right? Hope this helps you. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything in this little process. It's a very busy day. With an iPhone, bro.